Hey, Cats fans, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ben, and if you're like me, you're not sleeping very well at the moment because the Cats are playing a preliminary final in a little over 24 hours' time, and it's all getting a little bit too much. I can't contain it. I've been thinking about this game for about 2 weeks now. Yes, we didn't know who our opponent was going to be until about a week ago, but now we do. The Brisbane Lions. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling very confident. I don't know if that's a bad thing. It could be a bad thing to be feeling this confident on a Friday afternoon, a day before the game. There's another preliminary final to play out still, and that'll be tonight between Sydney and Port Adelaide. My tip for that one will be Sydney. But this video, what I want to do, I put out the call on Twitter a little while ago today, and just a bit of a Q&A, just to sort of tide things over a little bit until we get to game day on Saturday. But before I do all that, before I get into all that, a quick shout out for the show sponsor.
The Hoops Crew Media Network is proudly sponsored by Cyril Cook Florist, established in Geelong since 1915. Visit their website at www.cyrilcookflorist.com.au. That's Cook with an E. Give them a call on 035 222 2244 or mention the Hoops Crew to get yourself 20% off your next in-store purchase when you visit them at Shop 12, 11 Leather Street in Breakwater.
All right, so let's have a look at some of the comments on Twitter at the moment. I'll go back to the top. So yes, I did ask tweets of the week are back. Let us know your thoughts on the preliminary final this Saturday. All right, so the first comment we had was from Kiri. Shannon Neal breakout game. I like this one, actually. I'm very, very keen on Shannon Neal shutting down the conversation about whether he deserves to be in the side or whether he should make way for a fellow by the name of Tom Hawkins. You may have heard of him. It's been a little bit of talk about Tom Hawkins of late. I hope it is the game that Shannon Neal bobs up and kicks 3-4 and takes a whole stack of marks. Really, really is that influential player up forward. Lets Jazza do his thing. Lets the small forwards operate and go about their business as well. Can he be that man? Can he do it? He played really well last game in the first final against Port Adelaide. Can he do it again? And can he step it up? I think Kiri wants, when you say breakout game, Kiri, I reckon you mean like an all-time game for him, like the best game he's played for the club. Can he do something incredible and kick 5 goals? Does he have it in him? Has he done that at VFL level? I'm not too sure. Wouldn't that be great, though? Wouldn't it absolutely be fantastic? Would Tom Hawkins be happy for him? I think he would be. But at the same time, he's hard to be breaking, I'd say, because he knows that's it. There's no way they're dropping him if that happens. There is absolutely no way if Shannon Neal has a great game that the side, well, at least the forward line changes. I don't think we're putting Tom Hawkins on the wing. I don't think that's happening. I don't think we're moving Paddy Dangerfield out of the middle. Tom, we need a burst player. Off you go. I think it might be it. Yeah. So, but look, Shannon Neal, the comment was Shannon Neal breakout game, 100%, bring it on. I think we'd all love to see it. I think it'll make him an absolutely adored player at the football club. He's liked at the moment, but I'll tell you what, if he has a massive final, will the Cats fans get around him? Wouldn't that be fantastic? All right, next one. Paul says, hope you don't beat me up. I won't beat you up, Paul, but hope you don't beat me up. But I have to repeat that playing Irishman with potential ahead of Irishman with proven big game ability is wrong. Mullen, a very nice man, has not yet completely mastered the change to overball skills under physical pressure. It's different with an exclamation mark. This is going to be tricky. So if you haven't caught up with the news, and I'm sure you have, Zach Tui was omitted from the side to take on Brisbane this Saturday, making way for Tom Stewart. I thought, and a lot of other Cats fans thought, that maybe Mullen, who was the late in last week when Stewart was pulled out, I thought Mullen would be the one to make way. I didn't expect it to be Zach Tui. The only other Irishman we've got in the side, he's injured for the rest of the year, and that's Mark O'Connor, so who normally does play pretty well against Lachie Neale. But there's a big question mark on Oisin Mullen. Is he up to it? Is he getting better with every game? I think he played pretty well in that first final. Can he do it 2 finals in a row? That's the one that worries me. I wouldn't say it keeps me up at night, but I do think about it a little bit. He definitely could be the guy that is not a match winner, but will go a long way to helping Geelong win. Or he could just freeze in the moment. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't. I feel like it's going to be the former. I think he's going to seize the moment. Come off the moment, come off the Irishman. I think that'll be what we'll see. I think get on Ocean, ride that Ocean, ride it all the way to Premiership glory. I reckon if he plays well, I tell you what, he's playing next week. But he could make way if he plays a bit of a so-so type game and the Cats get through somehow. I still think this one's going to be pretty close. I haven't actually done my predictions yet for this game. I might do that now, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I was driving around Geelong today, thinking a little bit about it, seeing a few flags flying in people's front yards, a bit of energy. There's a buzz. There's a tingle. There's a tingle in the air. Tingle on my skin. There's a tingle everywhere at the moment in Catland. Who do I think is going to win this game? Clearly, I'm going to say Geelong. Clearly. How much? 170 point? No, stupid. Look, it'll be close. I think when I say close, I don't mean Brad Close. I mean Ted Closey. I think this will be a 2-point game. Oh no! Yes, I feel like this will be a 2-point game, and it'll be the Cats in the dying seconds, and you'll see heart attack all the way around the ground. Everyone will just be having episodes in every pocket of the ground in those last 30 seconds. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the man? I think I think Tyson Stengel. See, geez, I'm really digging in here. I reckon Tyson Stengel takes a mark on the boundary line, sliding into the fence. The siren's gone. He can't do a J curve. He can't bend it around the corner because he can't run off his mark. He's literally got to go back and straight line, dead-eye dick it. Jeremy Cameron against Collingwood a few years back. But I think what's going to be what happens. He puts the Cats in front. There's an awkward 17 seconds left. Don't you hate those ones? The Lions get a clearance, but it's an ugly one. It's high. It's to the top of 45, right in front. Everyone flies for the mark. But the Cats, Zach Guthrie stands tall, gets a fist in there. Tom Atkins dives on it. Oh, are they going to pay it? No. And then the siren goes, and the Cats are all over the place. The fans are delirious. Chris Scott's smashed the window. He's punching the window. Oh, it'll be good. That's what's going to happen, Cats fans. You heard it here first. Blow by blow. That's exactly how it will play out. Anyway, Paul, sorry, I digressed a little bit from your comment. But no, I don't know, Paul. Do I think? Yeah, he's definitely got potential. He's definitely on the up too. He's on the way down. I'd trust the club. I'm going to trust the club, Paul, in this one. I don't think you're wrong, but I'm going to put my faith in the coaches, and I'm going to put my faith in Mr. Sheen. Let's see what happens, eh? All right. Is that Max, or Blanners, at Planners? Not a question, but an interesting stat my son sent me. The last 3 finals Geelong have played have been against the last 3 teams left, Brisbane, Sydney and Port. They have won those games by an average margin of 79 points. Thank you very much. It's just a formality, isn't it? Really, at this point, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves, Cats fans. It's game over. Big game over across the screen. Some stupid 80s computer music insert there. Look, I must say I am feeling good about our opponents. Maybe it's coming off as disrespectful. Maybe I'm sounding a bit like Jack Ginnivan right now. See you in 2 weeks, Sydney, kind of thing. But that's okay. I don't play for the club. I'm not associated with the club. Our channel has got nothing to do with the Geelong Football Club other than admiring them from afar. We're allowed to be idiots. I'm probably the resident idiot of the Hoops crew. So I don't want to put this on Paul, Jake, Johnny, and Sambo. But yeah, if you're gonna have shots at me on that one. I'm not superstitious either, so I don't think it's going to come back to bite me too much. You might want to clip this one and play it later potentially. Look, I think as I said, get the job done against Brisbane in a very, very close one. As I said, blow by blow. That's how it's going to go. And then probably play Sydney. We smashed them in the grand final, and then we play Port, smashed them last week, but also smashed them in a grand final a few years back as well. A long way back, a long time ago now, but we smashed them as well. So what can I tell you? What can I tell you? It's a formality at this point. It's an absolute formality. So thanks for that one, Blanners. Now, Coach Lucas. Have you got a job, Lucas? You're still jobless, apparently, but let's everyone give him a job. If you know someone who's got a job lined up, let's get in touch with Lucas. All right, if we bring the heat and win the inside contest, we smash Brisbane. Tanner Bruin. I'm looking at you, Tanner. You're in the gun for me. You're in the spotlight. It's shining bright. I want to see Tanner Bruin destroy the Brisbane midfield. I think he's got it in him. I think Dangerfield is going to play. We're going to see retro Danger. We're going to see Dangerfield of old, of 2017. Boom, boom, boom. 2016. Let's go. Can't Danger. Goal out of the middle in the first 30 seconds. That'll be great. Just bursting away, Danger. And then just doing the finger. Come on. Everyone will be up and about. To say that Lions won't fight back, as I said, it'll be a close game, but Danger will be up early. But we need a few midfielders going hard. I want to see the tackling pressure. I want to see us win that ball. I think if we just even the contested balls, I think we'll be okay. But we've got to be on our opponent. We've got to be on them right from the get-go, and we can't let up. We know what happens. We know what happened with Brisbane last week against GWS. They came storming home to kick 6 goals in the last quarter. So they're going to have that belief. If the Cats are in front by 3 or 4 goals in the last quarter, we can't shut up shop. We definitely cannot shut up shop. We'll get that out. We're going to have to keep pushing and pushing. Guarantee us that grand final spot. And then you just kick back if we're 7 goals up. Oh, then we just relax a little bit. Just take it easy. Get Max Holmes off the ground. Get him off. Get Max Holmes off the ground. We can't afford another hamstring for Max Holmes. Off you get, Max. And have a nice rest. That'll be the way to go. All right. Last comment was from Heza. Geelong Cats on at the start of the game. Win. Crucial first quarter. Danaher and Cameron must have no influence on the game. I hope Jezza has a big influence. No, I'm sure you mean Charlie. Charlie hasn't had the greatest year. He hasn't had a horrible year. There's a lot of responsibility on Jed and Jake Kolajasny to do the job on Charlie Cameron. Joe Danaher, he's a hit-and-miss type player. Will he have an all-time final series? Maybe he will. Maybe he'll just be non-existent after the heroics of last week. That's it. He didn't show up in a prelim. Maybe that'll be the story. Where'd you go, Joe? Where'd you go, Joe? Nowhere to be seen. It was Joe. No, I think Joe will have an okay game. I don't think he'll set the world on fire. Hope he doesn't kick 6 goals on us after I said that. But no, I think we've got to lock down on him. We've got no Sam DeConning unless he comes in late. Will he come in? Don't know. You have to watch the team's video I put out earlier to see what I think about that one. Oh, it's a tough one, Cats. It's a tough one, Cats fans. Yeah. Anyway, let me know. Comment down below. I'll answer any questions you have in the comments down below. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, we have absolutely blown up in the last month. I cannot believe it. I think it's the first month we've ever had 100 subscribers in a month. So things are starting to happen with this channel. I'm really proud of what the team's done. And I really want to say thank you to everyone that's been on the journey with us, especially those right from day dot when the channel had less than 100 subscribers way back a couple of years ago. Thanks to the Cats for being so successful in that time. It's probably helped getting a few clicks and views and all that. The YouTube algorithm really helps. But anyway, that's me done. Thank you again to Cyril Cook for your support for the rest of this year and committed in 2025 as well. Guys, that's me done. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. And go Cats.